Welcome back. Here we go again. I know you're like, what the hell? I decided to do something radically different and go with Feed the Beast Ultimate. It was recently released and it combines a lot of the mods that I was using anyway. There were only a couple. Timber. Oh, you hear Eve? I'm mining in Eve while I play Minecraft. There were a couple of mods that I use, like the light overlay and timber mod, that were not included. But I found myself, like 1.47 came out, and using multi-MC is great. I love the program, don't get me wrong. But using that amount of mods and trying to coordinate release dates and compatibility with Forge and configurations is great when I'm not waiting to do a video and I'm just playing a game. You see what I'm saying? So what I found is that particularly with time constraints, it would take me a while just to update. You know, trying to go through, and 1.47 wasn't even an update that required, you know, a lot of changes, and I was bumping into problems with configs. So yeah, and it was like a godsend, a blessing, to have Feed the Beast Ultimate come out when it did. Now, this is the same seed name, except using Feed the Beast Ultimate, and you see how different the spawn area is? You see that? So, yeah, wow. Now, is that sexy? That's a new map. This is a voxel map. And that's another reason why I decided to use it, is because they've made some additions or changes to the pack. I like that. Like the map. I've been using Ray's mini map and whatever it was before then when that first came out. And of course I've been out of the game. God, that's like sex. Look at that. I like that. And I never thought about using anything else. I've just been using that, and I was perfectly a village. Holy cow. Perfectly satisfied with it until I used this pack and saw that beam of light going straight up. I love that. Now here's another difference in this world and the other one. I could not find a city to save my life. I went searching and flying. A city did not spawn. Here there's one right by spawn. Look at that. And ooh, I have gear. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not going to take it yet. Let's check things out a little bit here and see if this place is worthy of my presence, or should I continue looking. I'm thinking I'm going to stay because one of the things that I saw in a video was that for quarries, it is nice to be around water just in case you bump up against lava. So all that water there, that seems like that would be a really good place to do a quarry, I think. Yeah. And then having the village, I have a little mini base and I don't have to worry about building one. Now what my intentions are is to get settled. Ooh, this is ugly. Come on. Is to get settled here. Off camera, mine and sort of get up to where I was before, build the two machines that I completely screwed up with the configuration, show how to properly place them, and then, or rather the alternative I found to place them. And what is this? What is that? That's not like an enchantment table. What is the hell? I gotta come back to that. Yeah, I definitely... What was that? I definitely got to come back to that. Okay, I came back to get my loot. I've decided that I'm going to keep this area. We're going to work with it. One thing, like I've mentioned before, that I tend to do is try to find perfection in a location, and I will create one and create one and create one, but I decided to go with the seed, and we're just going to roll with it. So I'm going to put on my gear here so I have a little bit of protection. Fought a few mobs during the night, and you know what would be nice is some doors. I like putting a door on my blacksmith. I'm sure I'm not the only one to do that. That's not where it is. You hear the spider? So I would really like... What does that mean on the back of his shirt? Who are those? Those people mean something. They specialize in something. Yeah. So let's make a door. I spent my first couple of days gathering lots of wood and stone. The wood, I'm going to gather more wood so that I can make coal, so that I can, or charcoal, whichever one it is that you make with wood. And I want to make a very good amount of torches for when I go underground and do my digging. There were some mods that I didn't bother to put in this one, like chest transporter, the Emash mods, because Feed the Beast uses extra biomes. And let me be clear, I don't like extra biomes because it changes the world so much. If you try to not use it after you've done one, at least I get a lot of errors. But the main reason why I don't like it is because of quicksand. Holy shit, I hate quicksand. And it's taking every ounce of my being not to turn that sucker off. But I read, oh wow, that spider was on top of the house, that you can make a really cool mob spawner. They get stuck in the quicksand and then their goods fall into a room underneath. I want to make a waypoint here. Yeah. So anyway, that's the only reason why I haven't turned them. I hate quicksand. If quicksand is around, I will fall in it. If they say that it's in jungles, it will spawn. Can't really see that one all that well. Yeah, I was thinking about making part of this my quarry, because there's a lot of holes in the ground. A lot of pit holes and stuff. So what I want to ask you guys is there a drawback to having your quarry, I cannot say that word for nothing, too close to your base? Is there like a pitfall for that? Because what a quarry ends up being is one large hole where a machine will dig from ground level, I don't know, I think you can possibly go all the way down to bedrock. But it's like one big, huge pit. And then what I was thinking of was perhaps maybe going in after it's been mined out and putting some dirt a couple of levels down, or maybe, I don't know, or maybe just keeping it that way and putting glass there on top of it. I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to ask, is there a drawback to doing that? Or should I just stick with my original plan and go into the ocean? Maybe I should, you know what I need to do? Why is that lit up and this isn't lit up? Probably a bee. You know those boxes with the bees? I gotta work with that too. There's so much to do when you start a new world. There's so much to do. Like an Eve, there's just so much to do. So I'm gonna light this up, because the quicker I light this up, the less mobs will spawn. So I shall return. Remember my light level light mod? Yeah. This is the bomb. That and timber will go with me, or some, axe kind of mod will go with me wherever I go. So I'm going to light this up, and in the next one, which will be very soon, I mean, not as nowhere near as long as the other one, you will see me having mined and caught up to the last one. So see you soon.